Chapter 56. They really had that kind of relationship. Golden Age was brightly lit, and the tables were filled with alcohol. The crew members were all having fun, chatting, drinking, and playing rock, paper, scissors together. The two big shots could tell that Jia Yishan was having an uncomfortable meal. They stopped following her around when it was time for Golden Age. Instead, Su Jingting and Han Zimo sat together and chatted. Han Zimo was in a high position, and he wasn't in the entertainment industry. Only Su Jingting could talk to him. Jia Yishan heaved a sigh of relief and drank juice with Ryu. Ryu was about the same age as Jia Yishan, but she was much more immature. The big shots at the table all revolved around Jia Yishan, and she was a little scheming. However, when she was drinking fruit juice with Jia Yishan in her golden years, she couldn't help but feel curious. She kicked Jia Yishan's calf and said, "Hey, Xiao Jia, 18 Fred little Jia." Was he calling her? "I'm calling you." Ryu clinked her glass of juice with Jia Yishan's. "You're really something, Jia Yishan. You're just a little prettier than me. And the entertainment industry doesn't lack beautiful women. How did you manage to get Mr. Su and Mr. Han to take care of you? I can understand that film Empress Su and you are from the same agency. But why does President Han like a little girl like you? Are they blind or am I blind?" Jia Yishan glanced at Ryu. Was this guy really dumb, or was he just naive? How could such a naive person survive in the entertainment industry? "I'm asking you a question, Jia Yishan. Why aren't you saying anything?" Jia Yishan placed the empty glass of juice on the bar counter. She rested her chin on one hand and gestured with the other. "Go ask them. I don't know anything." Jia Yishan thought that Ryu would be quiet after hearing her words. However, her expression became extremely twisted. There was joy in her sadness, and she looked very ugly. She kept talking and asked with great difficulty, "Did they really have that kind of relationship?" "What kind?" Jia Yishan took a sip of the fresh fruit juice. They Ryu said calmly. "Are they really a couple? Are they using you as a shield?" Jia Yishan spat out a mouthful of juice. She didn't know whether to laugh or cry and quickly covered her mouth. FCK. Did this news have to be so explosive? She was at a loss when she saw the injured little girl beside her. How was she going to help Mr. Su clear his relationship with Han Zimo? Could it be that she had taken the initiative to tell Ryu that she and film Empress Su were a couple? However, she and Han Zimo had only met by chance, so there was no need for her to give herself up for him. Besides, the two of them were chatting quite well. Could it be that they really admired each other? Ryu held Jia Yishan's hand and said anxiously, "Is that true?" Jia Yishan was speechless. "Sister, let go of your hand, regardless of whether they are real or not. If you hold my hand again, we will be rumored to be real." The imagination of this world was too rich. Seeing that she did not explain, Ryu was like a deflated ball. She sat at the bar counter and cried to the bartender, "Give me a glass of whiskey." "Ayo, young lady, calm down. Give her a cup too. What does it have to do with me?" Jia Yishan had thought that Ryu was just an innocent little girl. She did not expect her to be so stubborn and insist that Jia Yishan drink too. "Come. Cheers, to commemorate the love that ended before we even started. Come. Drink. Big sister, do you know how strong this wine is?"